Welcome, collective. How is everybody doing? I'm Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your timeless tune-in reading. You never know what we're going to get within the tarot story. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit to see what is going on here for the collective. All right. If you want something private and personable, the best way to go about is my website at harmoniafriends.com. It's actually the only way to go about if you want something personal for the personal readings. I also have a tarot workshop coming up, and enrollment is now open. It's only an 8-person class, guys. It is an interactive course. It is for 5 weeks. Go check it out. My members get the best discounts. You get $200 off if you are a member of harmoniafriends.com. So come on over, become a member. You get lots of exclusive content over there. It is a small monthly fee, but you get unlimited access. And I post Monday through Friday over there. All right. Plus, we had some awesome group ups going on here, and a tarot gallery, a mediumship gallery coming up for next month, including I'm going to be giving a class on ruins. So that's something that interests you. Check it out. Check it out. Here we go, guys. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Let's see what's going on here for the collective. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What is the challenge here for the collective? Movement, choices, decisions. A lot of moving parts here for you, collective, that is on the table, that I feel is really about which opportunity is the best for me. Which way do I go? Now, it's interesting, different kind of growth and what's in here. It's like, I feel like there's almost something where it's like it's work related, relationship related. Where are you going to focus on here? Schooling, and then others of you want freedom. It's just this act of freedom, choice of freedom, be able to go wherever you want. But there's a lot of doors and a lot of opportunities here, collective, at play. Which direction to go? Let's see where you are on the Fool's Journey. We're going to be using the Skyrim deck. It's only the major arcana cards for where we are in the Fool's Journey. Where is my collective on the Fool's Journey? Balancing it all out. Sagittarius energy here with Temperance. Being very patient. But I think because the challenge here is also Temperance. So your patience, someone here may be getting impatient. Wanting, maybe because you're so undecisive here, collective. We have an impatient individual here who patience is needed for sure. Balance is needed. But I do feel like there's a lot of opportunities here. And some of you, it's just balancing it all, love, money, school, kids, life. But others of you, it's like what you want to focus on and make a decision here and make a priority. And your priorities are probably changing like crazy here, collective. Okay. But someone here, I also feel, needs patience, needs balance, needs that time to be present, feel that sun shining on his back. And I just feel there's this level here of needing clarity, needing something here for a fresh, new beginning for you. Let's see what the cards have to say. Well, can't get any truthful and honest than this, right? We're starting off right off the bat with the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of symbolism there. There's a lot of Norse symbolism on, it's kind of hard to see. But there are a lot of signs on there. Yeah. I see Thursi, I see Anzus, I see Rahiho. A lot of different signs here. About balance, about surrendering, and also having faith. But this is a card of cutting to the truth. This is a card of victory. This is a card of communication as well. But the Knight of Cups here is reversed. So an opportunity hasn't been taken yet, but someone here wants to take an opportunity. But it's cutting through the bullshits. What door are you going to choose? Now, we got the Two of Shields here, which is the Two of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy in this. But there's something here about this journey. There's something about with the Rahiho symbol, the R right there. That's about what are the right actions, what could get in our way, and some kind of discussion here, okay? This is usually a card of juggling. This is usually a card of trying to gain the balance. But I feel this discussion going on as well. It's like, look, they're eating, like it's like conversing here. Maybe you're conversing with another. Maybe there's another involved in the options or choices that you're making. And that's probably why this is a tough decision. There's someone else involved here, collective. There's someone else involved here. Okay. Someone you feel comfortable enough to weigh the balances out, to turn some meat on a spit and have some grub. Right? But regaining balance here, okay? Feel like an individual here is trying to make a tough decision here and something about not taking an opportunity. This is a card of love. This is a card of expression. And I feel like someone hasn't taken an opportunity to express to another. It does feel like that. Maybe you're keeping it practical. I mean, this is the earth energy here, and Rahiho is also in the earth family for this rune. So I just feel this level that someone here has been kind of keeping it surfaced, needs to explore something more. But I do feel this need for a heart-to-heart conversation. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Now, the Queen of Pentacles was reversed. So when we have this Queen reversed, and it's just the Queen, so I'm going to say she, but this is just, I'm never gender specific, you know this. But this is a card of someone who is typically very nurturing, knows how to take care of things, very practical. The Pentacles, the Queen and the King are very practical individuals. And I feel this practical energy, right? But when this is reversed, we have someone here who has a tendency to be a little bit selfish. It's like whatever they give, it's like they're used to taking care of themselves. Okay. They don't necessarily hand out here. They could have an agenda as well. But someone here just doesn't give handouts or thinks in that level. They usually think of themselves, can be a very materialistic individual as well. Ooh, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're a little slow. Collective, either you or another person has taken their sweet ass time to bring an offer, to make a decision, a choice here. And I feel like it's a choice of expression. This is a real talk. There's real talk needed in this relationship to make this balanced. This could be, you know, like if it doesn't have to be, I'm just doing the timeless. We never know what we're going to get. I'm not focusing this specifically on love, but this could be a love relationship, whereas fizzled into something. Maybe it's just friendship. It's never gone above that, or it's fizzled to just this. How do we, it's all about the stability. It's all about like having patience, but someone here is running out of patience here. There's a decision that needs to be made. Which direction to go, what to take. The 10 of Wands. It's a lot of burden. I think there's burden on both sides, to be honest. It feels almost this level of whatever is created within this relationship kind of becomes a burden with all of these different directions on which way to go, but also feeling, I want to say, stuck at the same time. All right. There is a needed, this conversation is long overdue. I might even just have the title, a long overdue conversation that someone knows they need to express here. And it may just be two individuals, but this is about a friendship. All right. We have Algiz here, which is, that's a sign of elk. That's the friendship one, being optimistic. It's, could also feel this level of, when it's the negative aspects of that sign, it's being used, it's misled, it's afraid to be vulnerable. Someone here has their guards up. This is a sign here considered part of the warrior family. Someone here has their shields up. Someone here is on guard here of opening up or expressing themselves in a way they're not used to. They may have not been treated well by others. They may be used to taking care of themselves, right? They don't think in the level here, or they're not very expressive when it comes to talking about feelings. They didn't have that space to do that. But this is becoming a burden overall to two individuals. How do we handle it all? This is about friendships. I mean, things start from friendship. You may have been keeping it practical. Like I said, it could go either way, where it was always practical. It was nothing beyond friendships. Or family, just don't talk about that stuff, where it's like, if this is a family situation, it's like, let's keep it practical. Let's not talk about those emotions. Let's just, have dinner instead. Let's just pretend we're okay, like we've always done. Oh my gosh, we got the Queen of Cups now, reversed. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Two individuals so fucking closed off. Both are not speaking at this point, but someone here is getting a little bit over emotional about this. And I'm going to say it's the Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is someone here who goes to extreme emotions when they're upset. Someone here is upset that another one isn't being able, or is not able to express. Is starting to lose hope that, like, is there something, like, am I just making it up? This person may be overly emotional, start closing up their heart, having massive anxiety here. This is a panicker. They're panicking. Okay. We got someone here who's panicking here, and another person here who's, their way of staying grounded is just focusing on themselves, and it's like shut down. May even put work. The Queen of Pentacles may put work in front, where the Queen of Cups could be extremely depressed, closed off, had massive anxiety here, but still keeping it practical and juggling stuff and pretending everything's good, hoping things will change in this journey. But this has been a long-term relationship. This is a long-term bond. It is a bond of some sort here, whether it's friendship, whether it's family, a lover. But there is a bond, collective. I'm telling you, there's a bond. Hierophant. Taurus energy. Again, we have Rahiho. And I feel like with this, it's all about the journey. It's about the wheel. I mean, this is been a long-term journey with the two of you. I feel very much a soulmate energy. You guys have definitely had more than one life with this individual. Okay. Learn some really hard karmic lessons here as well. Someone here may be a counselor, someone here may be of guidance or more of a teacher. It may be more of a student-teacher dynamic as well, mentor. But regardless, I feel this role has been flip-flopped in many different ways. There is some kind of commitment within this dynamic, whether this person you are already married to, or this person is a family member, or this person is a friend. Now, what's this? I think that's Kenaz. And that's about the positivity, and that's about the knowledge, and that's about giving up on the old ways. And this is a card about conformity. So the duality of the Kinaz symbol is that coming in place? Is looking at that. It's seizing it, evaluating it. There needs to be a long due conversation here. And there's a conformity here, but there's also this thing of it needing to be a little bit more unconventional. Someone here has to bend. And I want to say it's both opening up, but someone here has to take the actions of expression, and it has to be the one who doesn't typically express their emotions. Oh my gosh. We have here the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Arms on here. Okay. This is reversed. This is 2 tens. This is still a completion, but something here is unfinished business. Are we in it together to win it? Or are we off this boat? Or it really bothers me that we're so far apart, that we're supposed to be there for each other in battles, and we're still in 2 different ships. That's the elk symbol. That's Algiz, and that is a friendship bond. And that's how things start off, right? If this is love, you should have a really strong friendship, partnership. That's what it takes. And maybe someone here has been only in the safe zone of friendship, not realizing how much it's hurting this. Because I feel like someone else here has already expressed their love, is asking what is going on, or someone here knows another individual wants more, but they're not quite sure how to give it. Now that's also the symbol of ice, which is static, which is that's Issa. That's Issa. It's like there's someone here with a static loss, while another here is trying to be optimistic. Well, maybe there's still hope. Someone here is holding on to, hoping that this will change over time, while another here is trying to ignore it. And I feel the person ignoring it is realizing they can't ignore it anymore. it's affecting their environment, whether this is a home you guys live in together or the environment of like being with this individual. It feels eggshell like. Let's see, collective, what the outcome is with this. Remember, when I use the outcome cards, they're not reversals, as I don't feel guided to. What is the final message with this? What is the outcome? How is this going to proceed? I think someone here is going to have to break, or the person who does close off may close off all entirely. This may be a breakup or an ending of a really strong bond, collective. If someone doesn't open up and express their emotions or feelings to have a true, authentic heart to heart, this is something here where it may remain broken, and that's just the acceptance of it. There's not always a happy ending with this. There are choices, and there's really strong, and this is why it's a challenge. Movement, choices, decisions. It affects everything. There's consequences with the choices and actions, but regardless, there will be an action here. 7 of Pentacles we have. The 4 of Wands. The Knight of Swords. And the final card, the Page of Wands. These are extremely positive, but I'm also going to talk about the other aspects of this. Just because I don't read in reversal doesn't mean that I don't give the duality of these messages. It's just not needed. I know it. The 7 of Pentacles is about putting the work in. It takes 2 to put in to this celebration of coming together. And this has been a long time coming to talk about this, to communicate. There is a conversation coming up about where it's going to go. Now, it can go both ways, but someone here has had enough and may just leave a direct question. Where is this going? Or I would like to have a new beginning with you. But there's someone here who wants to communicate having a new beginning. Now, it could go either way. I mean, you may be communicating and have a new beginning without this individual. You don't want to wait anymore. You may be doing that. Or it could be saying, I want a new beginning in us. I want a beginning here where we can open up. Again, there's so many people I'm reading for. You'll know who you are and what direction it can go. But this is about union. It's about putting the work in and the longevity of it. And you have a lot of pentacles here, but I feel that this is an overdue conversation that is coming in place. Now, I'm going to leave you with one healing message, and we're going to wrap this up, collective. What is the last healing message here for the collective? In stillness, I receive. That is being this. Temperance is about having patience, but allowing yourself to be balanced with your emotions. So it's got to be your head and your heart all in gear, all together, right? But there's something here about stepping back in this power, taking a breath, sitting with yourself, meditating. Allow yourself here, collective, to really breathe in and to ask for help here from the universe and your higher self, of course. You already will get the answers of the actions or things needed that you need to do, because it's always about you, right? Collective. We are telling stories here, and you'll hear about the individual, but the focus really needs to be on you, on your actions, what feels good to you. It starts with you and it ends with you. All right, guys, that's what I have for your message. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe at Harmonia Friends. Would love to see you at Harmonia Friends member area. But if not, this is where we part ways. You guys take care.